Hey there YouTube, Webcam 9000. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about Windows 7. It's got a really sort of hyped up launch from Microsoft. I don't know if any of you have seen, but they posted an online video encouraging people to host a party basically for Windows 7. It's quite comical. I think Microsoft has sunk to a new low. I will post a link in the sidebar if I find it again. I don't rather not find it, but it's really quite bad. You know, you have to look at it just to really admire how well they've sunk. I mean, that's not to say that their operating system isn't going to be any good, but I think it's just a bit of a cheesy way to sort of launch their new product, which is meant to save them and bring them back from Vista. Microsoft have actually announced that for a student, if you are a student, you can get it for £30 in the UK, or I think something along $30 as well in the US. So it's very similar. The two prices are very similar. So which is definitely competing against Apple's Snow Leopard, which was launched last month or so. So definitely trying to compete there and trying to gain back a few customers, but I'm not too sure how well that'll work. I do actually know a few people who have pre-ordered Windows 7 at the discounted price of £30, and they say they're really looking forward to it. And actually looking at a few sort of videos of Windows 7, people who've got it, it looks like quite a stable operating system. You know, I really do admire Microsoft for doing what they're doing, staying in the game, and just pursuing, you know, and correcting Vista. But to be perfectly honest, I think that Vista should have been, you know, right from the word go. I think they did actually have a base stage for Vista, and should have been, that's fine. Base stage probably wasn't the best thing for them, but with the actual final version of Vista, I expected a little bit more than what was actually launched. I think it could have been better stability wise, and you know, everything else, you know, compatibility as well. Windows 7 does introduce a compatibility mode for Windows XP. Now, what I don't like about it is it's a bit like Mac. This isn't, you know, an idea they've stolen from Mac. It's a good idea. But what I don't like about it is the fact that you actually have to open up a virtual machine to run Windows XP, where I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, I could be totally on the wrong lines. I don't know if you can or can't do this really, but I think that you should be able to actually, rather than opening up XP to use older programs, perhaps actually introduce a backwards compatibility mode. So if you have something that works only on XP, you actually just basically boot up the disk, so whatever it may be, and then just have it open up in a different bit rate or a different sort of style, rather than actually opening up in a completely virtual machine. Because, you know, for Mac users, opening up a Windows, you know, sort of login on a virtual machine is great, because that way you can have your Mac user and your Windows going at the same time. But if you have Windows 7 running against Windows 7, Windows XP rather, you know, I think it's just a bit much. I mean, you could probably incorporate it as a backward compatibility. They got a weird new feature which is called Shake or something like that, and you basically just click and hold the top of your window or whatever it may be, you know, and just shake, and all the other windows around it will close down, which is quite neat and tidy. But I think it's sort of echoing definitely expose of Mac OS 10. I'm not saying that they've copied it, but you know, it's sort of. I think at the moment a lot of computing companies, you know, Mac and Microsoft are definitely trying to you know, get into the let's be more friendly, more user friendly mode. So I can't really blame them for that. Let's see, what else have I got to say about Windows 7? You know, again, more stability. It's a lot more stable than Vista. I will give it that. You know, I'm not going to say I don't like Windows at all, because actually Windows is a very good operating system. You can run a fair few things on it. And to end this argument over Mac and PC, really, it depends on what you like and what you want out of a computer. For me, I'm a musician. I do a lot of music stuff, and actually, it has been proven that, you know, Macs are a lot more stable when it comes to music software. Logic Pro can be considerably better than some other music software for PC. And I have found that a lot of PCs at school do glitch a fair bit, even the sort of higher end ones. So actually Macs are quite good for music and maybe art like Photoshop or whatnot. But I do find that PCs, you know, are a lot sort of better for gaming. If you're a hardcore gamer, definitely get a PC. I don't suggest you get a Mac at all if you want to be a gamer. There's some, you know, other things. It's PC is without going into the stereotype of the advert, it is a bit more business-like. It is for the sort of office worker. Oh, that sounds so stereotypical. I'm not having my argument here, but that's what I feel. You know, it definitely comes down to preference if you want a Mac or PC. I've sort of gone off the topic a little bit of Windows 7 here, but yeah, overall, I think Windows 7 could be a good operating system. Shut up. Sorry, it could be a very good operating system actually. Definitely a step up from Vista, and I do suggest that if you are running Vista, you get Windows 7. You know, there are just little tweaks to it. The taskbar is different. They manage the taskbar slightly differently to Windows Vista. They've changed it. You know, there are a lot of different features. The media center is different, and everything. You know, it just looks like it could be a lot better than Vista. And of course, actually, this is the last OS from Microsoft. Microsoft has said that they're not going to launch any more OSs now. They're just going to basically keep on updating Windows 7. You know, constantly. They'll just launch updates, a major update or a minor update, no matter what it may be. They'll launch an update for it rather than launching a whole new OS. I think what they want to do is start from the ground up again and actually launch a whole new operating system that isn't called Windows. It will be called something else. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I do need to be put in my place sometimes. But yeah, so that's a little bit about my views on the Mac PC war. I have no real side, although I do use a Mac. I am, of course, a musician myself, so I do prefer a Mac. It suits me better. You know, PC I can use. I do like PCs. They're alright. Not knocking them at all. So, but yeah, that's just a quick sort of Mac versus PC and Windows 7 sort of look. Hopefully this month I should. Not too sure yet, depending on if I can sell my old RAM for my Mac on eBay. I might be able to get £20 out of that. Hopefully get a slimline charger for iPod Touch or whatever. So I might try and get one of those. I'm hoping for Christmas, actually, no, I might get this bit. I'm hoping for Christmas that I might get a new hard drive. So I might try and do a better video of me installing that. I won't like the crappy one I made for my RAM. No, I'll probably try and do a better one with audio or something. I don't know how that'll work out, but I want to try and get a hard drive for Christmas and do that. But hey, I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MercuryOllie. That's capital M, capital O, 1 L in Ollie. I did actually tweet a few of my views on Windows 7. So you know, if you don't follow me, follow me. There are, you know, fair bit of exclusive stuff you can get off that. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.